what if I told you some concept cars were so insane? They looked more like spaceships than actual vehicles. Over the years, car companies created machines with giant glass domes, transforming wheels, AI-controlled interiors, and designs so futuristic they still look unreal even today. Some were decades ahead of their time, while others were simply too crazy for the real world. From floating interiors to cars inspired by fighter jets, these are the top 10 craziest concept cars ever made. Let's start with a car that looked completely alien. The Mercedes-Benz Vision AVTR. Inspired by the movie Avatar, this thing doesn't even look drivable by human standards. The car features 33 moving bionic flaps on the back that move like reptile scales to communicate with the outside world. The interior feels more like a sci-fi spaceship than a car, and instead of a steering wheel, the driver controls the vehicle using a glowing center console, and somehow, it actually moves sideways. Now imagine seeing this on the road at night. Next is the legendary Cadillac Cyclone from the 1950s. This car looked like it came straight out of a retro-futuristic movie. It had rocket-inspired styling, giant tail fins, and even early versions of collision avoidance sensors decades before modern safety systems existed. Now let's talk about something truly ridiculous. The BMW GINA. This car literally had skin. Instead of traditional metal body panels, BMW created a flexible fabric exterior stretched over a movable frame. The headlights appeared by opening the skin, almost like the car was alive. And speaking of transforming cars, the Toyota FV2 doesn't even use a steering wheel. You control it by leaning your body left or right like riding a motorcycle. Toyota imagined a future where cars would understand your emotions and respond naturally to your movements. Basically, it's a giant AI skateboard. Now here's one that looked way too futuristic for its time. The Lamborghini Terzo Millennio. This electric hypercar was developed with scientists from MIT and features self-healing carbon fiber technology. In theory, the car could detect cracks or damage and repair itself automatically. Meanwhile, most of us panic over a small scratch. Now let's move to one of the weirdest interiors ever made, the Peugeot movie. This tiny bubble-shaped car had transparent wheels and looked more like a rolling toy than a real vehicle. Now imagine this pulling up next to you at a red light, the Rolls-Royce 103EX. This car was designed as the ultimate luxury vehicle of the future. No steering wheel, no driver controls, fully autonomous. The interior feels like a luxury lounge on wheels. Now here's one of the most insane concept cars ever built, the Nissan Pivo. Its entire cabin could rotate 360 degrees. That means the car technically never had to reverse. And now for something absolutely terrifying. The Ford Seattle IT-1 from 1962. This thing looked like a mini UFO with 6 wheels and a nuclear age design inspired by aviation and space exploration. And finally, the craziest one of them all, the Mercedes-Benz F015 Luxury in Motion. The seats rotate so passengers can face each other like a living room. Massive digital screens cover the interior, and the car drives itself entirely. Honestly, it feels less like transportation and more like a moving luxury apartment from the year 2100. And that's what makes concept cars so fascinating. They're not just vehicles, they're visions of the future. Some ideas eventually become reality, while others are simply too crazy for the real world. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment which concept car was the craziest to you.